Up next, we have our finale, Guillotine.
I just love how it just sounds like In Flames and Sonic Syndicate. That's their #1 influence is Sonic Syndicate. It has to be. To be honest, I think the Cleans make this unique because it's a Japanese band. That's how I feel about it. I like the screens better though. I will tell you that. Love how it sounds like In Flames, dude. Fucking kill it. The Little Eye is fucking amazing. I definitely do agree. I love Ruki's vocals too. From Unlucky Morpheus. It's Ruki, right? Or Yuki? Yuki, I think her name is? Yeah, Yuki. I love this. It sounds great. Another one of my favorites. Fuki, that's it. Fuki, thank you. Too many Fukis. Can definitely see that my friend Yu from Murky Moon has took a lot of influence from Rip Yuki's vocals as well. I'll be meeting Tatsuya and Yu whenever we go back to Tokyo as a family. I'm pretty excited to meet both of them, so. This album is fucking amazing. I love this album. I love how many elements of melodic deathcore, along with industrial, along with symphonic, along with just progressive, just mixed in throughout. I love this album. Way better than the first one. I'm just gonna get it right into it, man. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna save you guys the time. No fucking rants. Pause picks. Number 1 on this album, Walpurgis. Absolutely fucking amazing song. Love this. Love the screams in this. Love the guitar licks. Glass Coffin, number 2. Definitely love this one as well. Huge mellow-death in this song. And I think it's the very first song on this album that had the mellow-death approach. I was like, wow, that's really fucking awesome. And finally, number 3, probably gonna have to give it to Guillotine. That last song was pretty fucking dope. I love that mellow-death sound. The double bass with the brutal guitar riffs, just instantly In Flames, instantly Sonic Syndicate, instantly Disharmonia Mundi. Just huge fan of mellow-death. So, man, this album's great, dude. Album MVP, this time, since I gave the last album MVP to Setsuna, it's going to Rebuki and his approach on these vocals. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah, that was fucking sick. I love that. Reb, you're an animal, dude. I would love to get you on an interview. I'm gonna tag you again. Once again, I'm gonna tag you on Instagram. Hopefully you watch this and hopefully reach out to me for an interview. And I'm gonna try to get Tatsuya-san to be our interpreter between us two. That would be fucking dope. I would love that. Shout out goes to my patron Tristan for requesting me bands that I've never fucking heard of. Now I love this band. I love how it's just mellow-death mixed with symphonic metal and goth. It's amazing. I love this. It's great. I don't like it better than ICD, but it's still amazing. Alright, influences. Let's just jump right into it. Influences, number 1 influence, Sonic Syndicate. This band sounds exactly like mellow-death band, Sonic Syndicate. Industrial mellow-death has been always one of my favorite genres, and next to new metal and industrial. But yeah, Sonic Syndicate, number 1 influence. That's my guess, at least, on what you guys are going for. Number 2 influence, In Flames, another mellow-death band that just really just screams the guitar riff, screams the drums, and just, I don't know. It's just there. It's fucking there. Like, when I listen to this, I think In Flames and Sonic Syndicate. Number 3, Unlucky Morpheus. They still have the influences of Unlucky Morpheus. They have the symphonic elements. And just, I'm going to take away Mechana. I'm going to take away the Gazette this time. I'm going to add 2 new bands onto the list. Number 1 is Dyran Gray. He really has the same vocals as Kyo. He did a lot of just weird vocals like Kyo does in Dyran Gray, and I love it. I love listening to his different styles of vocals. I know some people in the chat said it wasn't really that unique, but to me, as a vocalist myself, it's pretty unique. But yeah. Final band. I'm gonna give this to so many to give it to. If I had to pick one, I'm probably gonna have to say Old Nocturnal Bloodlust. Yes, Old Nocturnal Bloodlust has the visual K and the symphonic approach on their music. I feel that this is a very more gothic approach onto the Japanese metal scene, and I love how this just displays a completely different personification alias. I don't even know if that's a fucking description word, but we're just gonna go with it, of ICDD. And this sounds nothing like ICDD. And it's just very, like Tristan said in the chat, it's very gothic compared to ICDD, which is more fantasy approach. Genre of this album, obviously, is melodic death metal. Those are 2 genres in this place. A lot of people say, oh no, that's one genre, no, dude, it's death metal and melodic. It's industrial, it is progressive, And finally, it is gothic metal. It's just very, I love this. It's great. This album is just, it's a buy. It's a buy for me, for sure. This album's a buy. And it's not as good as Magari, but it is almost as good as this first album that I checked out by ICDD. The first album that I checked out by ICDD was Ode to the Second. Let me go look it up real quick. It was an 8.5 out of 10. The same thing I gave to the first Vermilion-D Alias Syndrome. This one is better than the second ICDD CD, and it's better than Karasu, which gives me the rating of a 9.25 out of 10. There's a couple lacking points on this album. It's not a perfect 10 out of 10 album, but I'm excited to see what the next project is by Ribuki-san, and I would love to get him in an interview, but if I can't, then obviously I can't. The next album review will be right after this. Right after my feature, I'm jumping into the next one. We're going to go to a quick 5-minute break, right into Morphied, Anadonia, and I will see you guys there.